Hello everybody. It's your boy, Sad Boy, and I figured I'd like to do something maybe just a little bit different today, and I want to play Would You Rather. I don't really know why I decided to do this. I just figured it would be fun to maybe answer some questions, and maybe it would be fun for some of you guys to play along. So yeah, I haven't paid anything. I'm just going to start it off, and let me see. I'm going to try to get that a little bit closer for you. Okay, so it's not really here. I'll put it like that so that we can see both of the options. So, would I rather talk like Yoda or breathe like Darth Vader? Considering Darth Vader's, like, the reason he talks or he breathes like that is because he's all burned up. I think talking like Yoda would be the healthier choice. Okay, a lot of people would agree. Spend some quality time alone or spend some quality time with family. I don't dislike my family, but I very much value my free time alone. I'm gonna pick the quality time alone, but that's not a diss on my family. I love my family. I guess I value the time that I get to myself. That was a pretty unpopular answer. Would I rather always know when people are lying or always get away with lying? I don't actually love lying. I used to do it a lot when I was a kid. I feel like it would help me maybe to know when people are lying. I feel like if you have, I don't know, I feel like it's a little bit easier than it seems to tell when people are lying. I think most people can tell when they're being lied to. I'd always want to get away with lying. I think there would be maybe some more fun little benefits to that. Like, I could tell people it's like June when it's actually like December. Anyway, instantly learn the drums perfectly, or instantly learn the guitar perfectly. I like the guitar. I very much enjoy the guitar. Would you rather have no internet or have no phone? I'd rather have no phone. I really need my internet. I'd rather be a thief or be a beggar. I'd rather be a beggar. I don't think I think it's very fun to steal things, even though I am a bit of an instrument of chaos. Date a celebrity of your choice, or date the hottest person I know. Well, I I'd date the hottest person I know. I already win the lottery or live twice as long. I Okay, that one's a really tough one. I want to say win the lottery because that would make, even though I wouldn't get twice as many years, I feel like I would be able to enjoy them a bit more. Like, I feel like I would make more money winning the lottery than I could with twice as much of my life. But I also feel like the money would get old after a while. I've never really had a lot of money, though. to start over somewhere halfway. Live in a perfect city with a bad job, or live in a boring city with the perfect job. I'd like the boring city with the perfect job. I think the perfect job is, I think that's very hard to come by, but there are a lot of places that I consider perfect, or places that I very much like. And got a couple of ads. Okay. See how or what created civilization, or see how or what ends civilization. I think I'd like to see what created civilization. I'm very curious. I think there's a vehicle outside. I do certainly apologize for that. Know the date of your death, or know the cause of your death. I'd prefer to know the date. I'd like to know just, this is how much time you have left. Just use it wisely. I'd rather know the date. Another ad. Interesting. I wonder if I turn the internet off, will that stop that from happening? Maybe I'll try that later. I didn't actually test run this video. Be half your height or double your weight. I'd be half my height. I lost a good bit of weight this year, and I'm actually really proud of that. Work for Google or work for Facebook. It's weird. I don't really have much of a desire for either of these. I'd probably just pick Google because Google and YouTube go hand in hand, and I really like YouTube. Would I rather lose all electronics or lose all cars? I'm not much of a car guy, so I'd lose the cars as long as I get to keep my my PS4. I think I can make it happen. Wow, these ads are singing. Is there like a control center? If I just turn the Wi-Fi off. Be the lone survivor of a bank hostage situation, or get stuck in an elevator on your own for 53 hours. Both of these situations sound like they suck. I would do the elevator, because I think it would be kind of cool, honestly. Be better looking in person, or be better looking in photos. I think if you look better in person, it would translate better. I know what they mean. I'd rather look better in person. I have some self-conscious issues. I'd rather piercings or tattoos. Tattoos, that one's easy. I love my tattoos. Have the voice of the opposite sex, or have the muscle mass and body build of the opposite sex. I don't actually really understand this question. So I think I would do muscle mass and body build, maybe. Oh, if I would have done voice, I could have sounded like Celine Dion. That would have been nice. I sound like Celine Dion. Anyway. Have baby arms for a year, or have a baby head for a year. I have a pretty big head. I've been told I've had a big head my whole life. I'd like to know what it's like to be able to fit question. Um, like, if I was immortal, I would have to watch everybody die. Everybody that I knew, everybody that I loved. But, if I was mortal, then every person that I knew would have to lose me forever. So, I think I would be immortal on a mortal planet. I think that would maybe just, I think that would dish out a bit less pain for those around me. It might. Am I supposed to play the game? Okay. I'm only gonna do a couple more. Be a miserable genius or a happy moron. I'd rather be happy. I think that intelligence is kind of subjective anyways, so have nobody show up to your wedding or have nobody show up to your funeral. I don't think I would mind that much if it was my funeral, because I would not really be alive, be able to fly, or be able to read minds. I think reading minds is probably the smarter choice. I say smarter very loosely, but I'd like to fly. If I had any power, that would be like, I would want to be able to fly. Okay, this guy's getting wrecked. Okay, I can definitely tell that these ads are getting quite strange. Would I rather be famous or be the best friend of someone famous? I kind of don't. I'm not a big fan of like, I guess, copious amounts of attention. I think maybe being the best friend of someone famous would get me noticed a bit less often. I would be the best friend. I probably couldn't handle being famous and have a micro pig as a pet or have a monkey as a pet. I think the tiny pig would probably be a bit more fun, so I'll go with that. Wow, that one was split right down the middle. Okay, so I'm just gonna shut that off. Next time I'll definitely have to make sure that I pay for the full version of the app, because I don't know, I feel like not having the ads would make it a bit more enjoyable for you guys to watch, so you're not having to go through an ad every couple of minutes. But I do very much hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more, please let me know. I think that this was really fun, and I really like person